remove the plastic trim. The trick is that there's an additional fastener somewhere around here. It's secured with a bracket so you don't break it. It's easiest to start from this side. There are 2 clips here. Take a plastic spudger and hold them in place. They come off very easily. Right here, to avoid breaking the fastener. That holds it in place. It comes off very easily. Pry it up from this side and use the spudger to help it out a little. They come off quite easily. This clip at the bottom remains intact, so we remove it from the outside. The most important thing is not to start from this side. You're sure to break it. You need to start from the side of the door itself. Then this clip will remain intact. Remove the cap under the handle. It comes off very easily. It's a small clip that you need to press on slightly and it opens with a simple screwdriver. Yes, a small, thin screwdriver. Yeah, wait a minute, now we'll do this. 1 tab, under which we have 2 screws. Remove the cap near the handle, it's rubber. Like this one is made of rougher rubber, you just have to pry it up a bit. Nothing complicated, it's all rubber. Here we have 1 screw, yeah, on a screwdriver. It's better to put some kind of soft covering on it. Yeah, for integrity. Two screws under the caps, below and above the handle. Yeah. Same thing, there's a small gap between the 2 tabs that need to be inserted, something like that. We insert a harder one exactly in the middle and unscrew another screw. And with a slight movement of the hand unscrew the screw and then remove the lower clasp. It is practically at the card itself inside. There is the same thing, there is a tongue to pry up here, 2 ears, basically, just press a little and pull it out here with a lock. Yeah, inside there is one screw itself, and after unscrewing all the screws under each plug, remove the plastic cover, then, starting from the bottom, only creases remain here. From the very bottom with force we begin to remove the door. From one of the sides it should find a place where, due to pressure from the bottom up, yes. The main thing is to have a little space to insert your fingers. The first removal will be very difficult, since the clips have never been designed, but in principle, they should remain intact. Even if one of the clips breaks, it's not a problem. On AliExpress, all these clips are bought as a set. The link will be in the description. Here, aha. So, now we need to somehow, so that it is visible to you, what we will disconnect, so right away. Disconnect the upper handle. There are 2 clips here. They need to be squeezed a little. In principle, even pull yourself a little, comma. And the handle is completely removed with all the cables. Then we have to connect. It's somewhere from here. I remove, disconnect, the window regulator. Here too, there is a small tab below which you need to press towards yourself at the bottom a little. You can feel it pulled to the side, it comes off very easily. Yeah, here is this tab, carefully, with a light movement it's removed. Yeah, the card's removed, as we can see. We've basically got a few clips left in place. All the tabs are intact, the plastic is very soft. It gives way easily, and the clips, as we can see, are mostly still there. The easiest way to start is literally with these three, just pry them out of their holes with some plastic, then you can slowly work it around by hand. Basically, the door removal is complete, and that's the result. This is the first time we've removed it, so everything's still in its original paint. In its original film, everything factory made. Yeah. It was full length, you can see both that door and this one, so here it is. I'll go over it now, there. We have this assistant who develops our sixth sense for where to properly disconnect the clips that are still on the doors. By the way, this is also a kit from AliExpress, the simplest one. With tabs like these, it's better to remove it and put it back on the door. Then the installation will be much easier from all sides. That's it, basically, these are all consumables. So even if something breaks, I recommend ordering the kit right away when removing the doors. It's not very expensive, but it will make the job much easier. When you've removed the clip from the door, even if it's just this little skirt, in this case, we're removing part of the wiring to the window regulator, and here's the connector that goes onto the door. So, the easiest way to remove this clip is to reach your hand along one edge and press down, just a little. And it comes off. There's a small gap here. And it comes off very easily. Yeah. Then we disconnect the lock connector. There's also a small flag here that we press and pull. With a light movement of the hand, yes, it comes off very easily. Without any effort, no need to press carefully, it comes off very smoothly. Next, in any case, to remove the film, we need to unscrew the handle mount. Here we've disconnected it, it's disabled here. In principle, to completely remove it, it'll probably be even more convenient if you remove the component itself. Press the buttons, and it comes off. All this is needed for treating the inside of the door with Movil or anti-corrosion sealant, depending on your preferred treatment, or for preparing it for professional use, removing the door. And all these things isn't particularly difficult, but you'll save money. Now, carefully follow the contours to preserve the film. The sealant here is very durable, so it's gentle and lightweight. We remove it along the contour, replace the remnant. But it's still quite alive. The film has been removed. Now we'll work on the door from the inside. For further processing of the door, so that the wires don't interfere with us, they can be tied up like this, a fairly simple method, they already. We won't need it, yes, remove it, here are the seats. They're clips, move them a little, tongues. Here, that's it, there are 3 of them from their places. Move them, then it will be easier to continue working. The handle can also be done in principle. Back.